in any way, shape, or form, but, well, let's see how it's going to go. Let's just update the title here to Macsed, just so we know who it is. And let's see how our Blue Terran player is going to approach this one. Very aggressive in the last series, and it worked out for him very well. Worked out actually wonderfully for him. As we have to the top left-hand side of the map, our Blue Terran player. Let's see it, guys. If you're cheering on, MVP's GuMiho. And to the bottom right is going to be our yellow Protoss player. Let's see it, guys. If you're cheering on, Macsed. Guys, you chat in the chat. I'm going to come time you all out. Stop shitting on each other. Stop arguing. If you really want to argue, take it elsewhere. I don't want to see it in my Twitch chat. I want my Twitch chat to be a nice, happy place where people actually want to talk in and stuff. I know it's a dream, maybe, to try and achieve something like that, but please, that's what we're aiming for. So be nice. If you don't agree with someone, then you can just argue in PMs. Don't bring it in the Twitch chat. Or you could just ignore each other. If you don't agree and you just sort of flaming each other, you could just ignore each other, but save you both time, let you both enjoy your day a little bit more, rather than getting wound up by each other. Also works. Thank you very much, Krylon NYC, if you just subscribe to Twitch Prime. You get some STI hearts in the chat, please, for our new sub. Thank you very much. Let's see the love in the chat. It's 170 subs now, unless we lost one. In recent times, since I last checked. That's pretty crazy. I was, the other day, I was like, hey guys, should we set our next sub goal to 175 or 200? And everyone's like, go big, go for 200. Probably a good thing that we did, because we're already at 170. 175 isn't very far away. I do expect to lose a fair few, and if the first month of Twitch Prime is over and people get off free trials or whatever, but I still think you'll kind of... I don't know, I don't want to put in expectations. Last time we got up to a decent number of subs, I was had an expectation, I was like, okay, we're at 116. I don't think we'll fall below 100. Then we did. I was like, oh crap. So, I'm not gonna say that again, just gonna see what happens. As you do see, just what's going on. Yeah, no Zergs today, guys. It's just a Terran and Protoss group today, but there will be some Zergs next week. In fact, there's a group of 3 Zergs next week. So, no Zergs today. There will be Zergs later in the Wardy Open, but not in the Leifeng Cup matches today. I was going to see these couple Marines to set out the front. I'm just going to be seeing these rocks getting taken down. Arguing is kind of a talk, you should be welcoming diverse opinions. I don't mean, arguing's not so bad and discussing, but, well, the bits of I just caught in Twitch chat, people were just insulting each other, so that's not so much kind of a progressive discussion, you know. It's going to be, continue to set up here early. I haven't really talked much about the build, but there is a Cyclone out. There was an expansion out of GuMiho. Expansion from Macsed, and he's just gone into a Robo. No sign of a Twilight Council, so maybe a little bit aggressive with War Prism. We'll see here very soon. I'm just going to see the Cyclone locking on, and just going to see this Adept actually being targeted down. So Adept is going to fall right now. I'm just going to be seeing these few Adepts still join up together at the front, and take a little bit more damage. I mean, again, Cyclone-based aggression. Obviously not on one base this time, but still Cyclone-based aggression to take an advantage in the early stages. So we were just talking about this. We just answered a question about Cyclone aggression, and we do see a lot more of it here. So we're going to be seeing that Adept going down over there. A few Marines unloading up on the high ground, and Adept and a few Stalkers just pushing that Cyclone away up through the center of the map. Marines come in. Not going to be able to do too much, and the pylon just going to be sat overcharged here on the right hand side. We're going to be seeing these Marines just going to be picking off a few more probes. So a few more probes just going down, and a little bit more damage being done. So lots of probes actually going down here. 7 or 8 kills. Wow, he's going to get to 9 as well. Really nice little aggression out of GuMiho. Yes, he loses everything, but killing 9 workers is definitely worthwhile. As we're going to be seeing this War Prism just continuing to come up towards the upper left side, having a little bit of a look to see what sort of direction you might want to truly go in. He's bringing the rest of his units across the map as well. So it's definitely going to be aggression. Now, did we see a tank coming out? No, we didn't, actually. So only a tank, cyclone. In fact, there's barely any units at all for GuMiho. 3 Marines, his Liberators across the map, the Cyclones here as well. So 3 Marines, 5 Marines and a Cyclone right now is all there is for GuMiho. As these Stalkers are going to hit the front, there isn't a bunker or anything. Why target the engineering bay? Make some progress, go. Like, I don't think Macsed really realizes sort of how much he has in comparison to the Terran player here. Takes down a engineering bay. I mean, that's a nice +1, it's nice. But he could be doing so much more, killing off so many workers, especially now he's still working his way against depots. He'll start making his way towards the command center now. He could get into the mineral. I don't think he realizes just how much he has kind of get damage done with. We're going to be seeing this Liberator just come across the map. Where does it end up in the natural expansion? Pylon is on the way there, so should be okay in the end. Nice little bit of micro here to fight against these Stalkers and against the Marines and Marauders. The War Prism, a big feature of this to kind of help to kind of give these units a secondary blink. But these units are all going to go down now because of the stim coming in. And, well, he killed 18 workers, but he did lose a lot of his army, which is maybe the troubling factor here. He could have done so much more of that earlier, though. Like, if he'd attacked in past the depots early, it's actually just going to GG out the game because he is still losing works to the Liberator. It's going to go. We have the bottom right-hand side, our purple Terran player is going to be the player who has 1-0 up in the series. It is GuMiho. And he's going up against the red Protoss player to the top left-hand side of the map. It is Macsed. I think at the point of killing the depots, he just waited too long to commit in towards the natural. And so he would have been better off just staying outside. I mean, obviously that's kind of obvious now, but I kind of wish he'd gone in earlier. He could have killed so many SCVs when there wasn't enough units up for the turn. And when he first attacked those 5 Marines and a Cyclone, you know, and he wasted so much time attacking an engineering base, so much time attacking 2 depots. I mean, while they're nice pickoffs, if you waste that much time, then you're not going to be able to be as aggressive as you could have been. And so he missed his opportunity, really. And that was a little bit unfortunate. A little bit unfortunate. He just lost his entire army at the end, which is why GG'd, obviously, because he'd lost kind of a few more workers. He was a few workers ahead, I think, but not too many. And he just didn't have an army to really compete with his opponents, so tapped out early. We're going to be seeing here Macsed just scouting as he is going to expand once again. So nothing too crazy there. Just being expanding fairly standard. And seeing what he can set up in towards. It's going to hit a little bit of a lag spike. Not sure who that was. I know Macsed said he was having some lag earlier. So if he still has some lag here, could be that which just caused that little bit of a delay there. Probe is moving out and just going to be moving over to the right hand side of the map. So Probe just moving over to the right hand side now, continuing to look to see what's up and what's going on and see what he can get up to. Command center is currently building from GuMiho, so CC currently building on up. We're going to see his factory is on the way down and CC going to finish up the march into an orbital there. So going to drop down a mule. I'm just going to be seeing the second gas coming down as well. Second gas comes down, factory is continue to come on up, and this we're going to be able to pick off this probe as well. So probe gets taken down. I mean, obviously just a scouting probe, nothing too special about that getting killed off. But it doesn't mean it's not on the map. It doesn't mean that there's maybe less chance of something like a big counterattack, like a like a mothership core pylon rush sort of thing. I guess that's pretty much what you deny. And you just know that there's nothing necessarily proxied out on the map as well, which is quite nice too. You see this, just checking around to see what's going on. And we'll head up towards the top left-hand side as he still hasn't found his opponent just yet. But will do very soon. The depth just going to be moving forwards as well. Just going to be shading in, and you're just going to be seeing that Reaper just kind of moving through. And we're going to see what's up. We're going to see a grenade going down. Probably going to get pushed away by it, and Reaper just hops up in towards the main base and sees what he can get done. Just going to pop in here, gets rid of one probe right away. Always nice to get a kill and also scout at the same time. He hasn't obviously seen much at all just yet because there isn't anything to see. Oh, he sees a Stargate though. I was going to say there isn't much to see in the main base, but actually there is. There's a Stargate off to the side, so an Oracle's already on the way up. With an Oracle already on the way up here, things are looking very good indeed for GuMiho, having already scouted this. He's just going to go into Widow Mine opening. It'll be interesting to see whether he leaves a Marines at home or if he's going to be leaving the Widow Mines at home to kind of defend. Instead, saying he's got a lot of lag, probably why this Reaper is able to get so much done. 3 kills already. He has Obviously more than you would expect, as we see the first Oracle is beginning to move down to the bottom right hand side of the map. So Oracle just coming down here, just trying to get some damage done. I mean, the first Widow Mine is positioned just behind this orbital. Second Widow Mine is in the main base somewhere. There it is. No. No. Why can I never find it? Literally never find it. Oracle actually goes down to the Widow Mine over here. There's a Widow Mine here, and I just can't see it. There it is, down to this bottom gas. Man, I'd be an awful pros player. Every time I open Oracle, I just fly straight into a Widow Mine. If I can't see it when I'm in the observer of the game, I'm never going to find it as a pros player. So, that's not great. I was going to see this medevac drop coming in then. It's going to be a Liberator, Cyclone follow-up. I like the Cyclone just to help deny a further Oracle play. And the Liberator obviously comes across and is very aggressive too. Oracle going to pop its Pulsar Beam. He's going to try and help to trade against the Marines, but Marines will just lift him back away. Doesn't want to fight too much at the same time. It's always the benefit of playing a any kind of drop-based play. As soon as you see the fight not going your way, you don't want to commit any longer, you just pick up, leave, and you're all done. So, nice and simple. Going to see a few Marines starting to unload up to this top side. Liberator going to be coming in overhead as well. So a few Marines, Liberator, joining up together and going to be advancing forwards to see what they can get up to. Pile on the Nexus on the third base going to be starting to take some damage here. So damage about to be done. Marines starting to work their way through this pylon, and it's going to be seeing this probe just backing away. Actually, this third base in general is just in trouble because there's just so many units here that he might just be able to take it down. Now that said, there is actually quite a lot out of our pros player. 2 Oracles, the Phoenix, and the Adepts. Altogether, it's quite a lot. But oh no, the first Oracle, the first Widow Mine actually goes off. The Phoenix come in, but the Phoenix is going to get cleaned out. Now there's only going to be Adepts left over, and Macsed is just going to type out GG. Obviously, having a lot of issue with the lag right now, so a lot of issues with the lag, and that's going to be GuMiho cleaning up very quickly.